If you haven't met me before, my name is Gina Holmes and I am your sipologist. We are going to make iced tea together and I'm going to show you how to do a cold brew. In my previous videos, I have shown you how you can take hot tea and put it over ice to make an iced tea. But what if you want to make a lot of it and you've got some time to spare? I'm going to show you the trick. All right, meet our infusion jug. I love this one. We have had it for several years. Mine is very well loved. I've already pre-filled it with some cold water because the sink is over there. How do you use this? Well, it's very simple. Okay, fill it with cold water. Step one. Step two, we're going to put some tea in here. Now this middle piece here has small holes in it, and this is our steeping mechanism. It's got a lid here on top that you'll just put your tea leaves right in. Of course, the little triangle for when you pour, and then you're going to need your tea. Okay, now teas are a little bit different when you cold steep them. One, a black, green, and white tea all come from the same plant, the Camellia sinensis, and they have tannins. So when you hot steep them, if you over steep them, they can become bitter. Cold steeping, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. We also have teas like herbal teas. This happens to be hot yoga. You can use the same process for those. Even a fruit tea you can do this with. All right. Now remember, when you get your bag of tea, it may or may not have the flavor on the front. So don't panic. Make sure to turn it over to the back. It is going to tell you your type of tea. It also gives you instructions right here on how to make a cup of tea. It will tell you how much tea to use. An herbal happens to be 1.5 teaspoons. It is going to tell you how long to steep it, about 4 to 5 minutes for an herbal tea. And then it's also going to tell you how many times you can steep a tea. And an herbal is 1 time, but maybe you have a green tea or a white tea, and those can be done 3 times. That means using your leaves 3 times, right? Steep, drink, steep, drink, steep, drink. Okay? Now remember, your garden loves tea leaves, so put them in there and do a little composting and give nutrients to the earth. All right, let's make a pitcher of cold brew tea. Now we are going to do, and this is one of our storage tea tins. They come in all white. This is a past color. I've done this for 6 years, so I have quite the collection. But Butterscotch Chai, I love chais. Chais, lattes, and matcha are probably like at the very top of my list, although I will drink just about anything. If tea, give it to me. All right. Now, we have different types of spoons, remember. We are going to be using the pot spoon, and it tells you right on here it's a pot spoon, and it's about 1 tablespoon. Okay, we have our cup spoons, which come in this pretty cosmic color or silver, and this is for your perfect cup of tea. Okay, we also have a matcha spoon, which we will talk about matcha later. This is a 1/2 teaspoon, but this tea is long. This spoon is long on purpose because of the bags, and matcha is powder, and we're trying not to get it all over our knuckles. All right, we have our vitamin booster spoons, and those are our different spoons that we do. So like I said, we are going to work with our pot spoon. Now we are going to cold steep this, so I didn't have to heat water or anything like that. Literally just put cold water in here. I'm going to take the little lid off. We're going to put 2 tablespoons in here. We have a lot of water going on. All right. So let me show you what Butterscotch Chai looks like. And this is a black tea. So this is a 1-time steep. You can see all those lovely black tea leaves in there. There's also cinnamon. I have an issue with this word. Fenugreek seeds, ginger, cloves, cardamom, and fennel seeds. Thank you. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to put 2 scoops straight down the middle of the infusion jug. So I'm going to grab 1 more. And I love just the hint of butterscotch chai. Lovely, lovely. Smell your teas. I'm telling you, most time it is a true pleasure. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to put this lid back on. Give it a little turn to lock it. And I'm going to stick this in the fridge. 4 hours and you will have iced tea. Ta-da! Now, if you were doing a green tea in here, for example, which can be steeped 3 times, you can leave those tea leaves in there. Simply drink your tea, fill it back up with cold water, and put it back in the fridge. And do it all over again. Okay? Make sure to check your packaging for how many times you can steep your tea. Now, there is a really great collection for this pitcher. It is called the Infusion Jug, and it is paired up with our naturally sweet teas. Our naturally sweet teas are sweetened with the stevia leaf, which is super strong. It's like a leaf is like 300 times stronger than sugar. So you get a lot of sweetness for very little. So make sure to look at the naturally sweet teas and the Infusion Jug collection. You'll find that you'll be steeping those a lot iced. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and I will see you later.